Cause I'm the hood doctor, you got what you need, I can give you what you wanna. Anxiety, I can heal it with some Zaza. Insomnia, I can heal it with the ganja. Cause I'm the hood doctor, I got what you need, I can.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Doctor's Orders Diagnosis with your host, Dr. Chocolate. And today's diagnosis is in, y'all. Secrets and sidelines, or secrets on the sidelines, however you want it, with Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, is where we gonna take it, right? Y'all know I brought the clips. Y'all know this is a mess before I even started. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. It's been a mess. It was a mess before he even entered the situation. But let's get into it. And here we are. We're going to talk about allegedly here, because everything is allegedly, okay? We don't want to play no games with no Cardi B. You hear me? Allegedly, baby. We don't know what we talking about, Cardi. Don't be trying to come get my little pinties, okay? Because I'm no Tasha K. I'm Dr. Chocolate, and I think I know better. But let's get into it. Stephon Diggs and Cardi B, right? A lot been going on. Y'all probably been hearing little stuff. Y'all thought they was broke up. You like, wait a minute, they back together. And yes, if you notice, I did forget the picture. Because y'all know I'm supposed to have a picture of him and her up there. And yes, I noticed that I forgot it. I am not going to redo this. We are going to continue. So let's just start off a little bit earlier, like around about the Super Bowl time and stuff like that, football, earlier on this year. Let's just go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with our clips, because that's what we're going to do. Get into these delusions. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
Diggs lost more than just the Super Bowl. So he allegedly lost his woman, Cardi B. Now, y'all.
Allegedly, y'all. See, we going old, then we coming new. Yeah, don't worry about it.
We had just talked about how happy Cardi was that they were going to the Super Bowl.
This was so packed and jumping, but you know what? Us Pat fans, we stuck together and we stuck it out and we won. We all we got, we all we need. Like Mr. Diggs said, L.
But when the Super Bowl...
She was pumped up, but was she really a fan of that team, or did she just become a fan when she was with that man? Come on now, Cordy. Ain't you supposed to be like a Giants fan or something? Anyways, let's get into it.
Actually came, Cardi didn't have much to say anymore. So a reporter asked her if she had any advice, but she kept it surprisingly short.
Message for Stephon before the game. One inspired message for him.
Good luck.
Ooh.
She said, Cardi said good luck and walked away. Good luck. Is that some kind of sick foreplay that only Cardi and Stephon would understand? I'm like, what happened? What happened to, like Mr. Diggs say, we all we got, we all we need. Ow. What, like, where?
Right, the facial has changed, the body language has changed. She was upset. She was barely there. You feel me? She must have had a paid gig, because she wasn't trying to be there. And I think she was performing or something. I'm not, allegedly. Don't give me the quoting on that. But yeah, either way it goes. Woo-wee, right? Y'all seen it.
It's only been 3 business days, y'all. Oh my gosh. Well, I would be like that too, because Stephon's other baby mama was also at the Super Bowl. She was also there. And then fans noticed the ultimate sign of a breakup. They unfollowed each other on Instagram.
Right.
Okay. All right.
That is so crazy that in celebrity world, that is the breakup. Like, soon as somebody noticed, and this the thing. Why? People be looking, you know what I'm saying? People really literally be looking. Look, somebody, she probably did that, type that in, but people actually do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy that you got people that's, who gets the information first. I be wondering who that first person to be like, oh my God, y'all. Stephon unfollow Cardi. Cardi unfollow. Like, who is the first person to get there? They probably be feeling like they won something, right? Crazy work. Let's go.
Right? And so I'm like, you know what? Of course you didn't win the Super Bowl. You got too many women and babies in the same place.
Ooh.
Good grief, Stephon.
Like, doing too much, stressed out.
You are over here in the Super Bowl. You're supposed to be studying defensive plays. And you over here making sure one woman is on the opposite side of the field from the other. Here you got your coach. The coach is drawing up the football plays. You drawing up visitation schedules. What are you?
Right, he was stressed out. Both of them women in there that he was still sleeping with, what? Stressed. Couldn't stop Cardi from coming, couldn't stop her from coming because I think the other one came with his mama. Cardi came with him. Like, it was crazy, right?
What are you doing? For me, I don't understand. Why would Stefan invite two of his baby mamas to the Super Bowl? And this is what I gotta say. I may not have understood a lot of Bad Bunny's lyrics, but I understood that more than what I understood going on with Stefan and all of that. Oh my gosh.
Well, as we know, apparently one get along with the mama. Allegedly, I heard she was sitting up there with mama. So apparently one gets along a little bit better with mama than the other. You know how that go.
You cannot double book women unless you also double book the exit route. And Cardi, one thing about Cardi B, she does not strike me as the quiet exit type.
Right, not at all.
So, Stefan, what I think is you gonna come home to a closet full of cut-up clothes. So, I don't know. But I still say we need at least one mystery solved. So, before y'all actually officially break up, can you tell me, what is the name of y'all baby? What's the baby's name?
That's all we want to know is the baby name. That's crazy. Oh my God, y'all. That is crazy. She is crazy. So that's that, that we all knew what happened at the football. So let's just go ahead and continue because we don't need to stop there, but we're gonna keep it going. So after the football thing, right, what we got recently is, her stepping out, right? So let's get into it.
I tried to tell y'all, but nobody listens to me. They never confirmed a breakup.
Right, he said they never confirmed. I don't know because I wasn't paying attention, but I'm sure he probably was looking a little harder than me. Maybe he knows what he's talking about. Allegedly, they never confirmed a breakup.
So, of course, Cardi B popped out at Stefan Diggs' event for his foundation, the Dig Deep Foundation, that was literally founded for mothers and children in the DMV area on
Okay.
Mother's Day weekend. Duh! And this is what makes the situation with the chef even more uncomfortable and awkward because I really feel like her goal was to force them to publicly break up
Oh.
because she got on the stand and told everybody that her and Stefan was hunching at some point. But it's like, why do we?
Oh, okay. So was that the rumor? Was the allegedly reason for the breakup? Y'all gonna have to tell me because I don't know. I know y'all like Ty. You just be doing stuff without doing no research. Look, I am a reactor. Okay, I'm a doctor. I don't have time for that. I'm just diagnosing the reactions. You hear me?
Care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't feel like it made sense, and the timing was awfully ironic. They just had a lot going on, and they wanted to keep it low key because she was doing the tour, he was in trial, he was doing the Super Bowl, and they wanted to just keep y'all out their business. And that's
As they should, and that's the thing celebrities need to do. Keep us out y'all business. And I know it's hard for them because they got the TMZ, they got the shades rooms, they got people like me and you. You know, they can't keep us out their business, but they try hard, and I appreciate them doing what they can.
how it go. People put you in their business when they want you in their business, and now they want us back in their business.
Okay.
So
True. He's saying now they want us back in their business. That makes sense. Okay. And since he brought up the chef, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go ahead and hit that video because she has something to say. So let's get into it.
She wasn't about to let this go, y'all. I called it. Hey guys, it's your girl Gentry Hay, and I knew from the moment I saw Stefan Diggs and Cardi B at his Mother's Day event, just living it up, having a good time, regardless if they're together or not, that Chef Mila, his former chef, was gonna come back with something. Seeing them together, being cordial, having a good time, triggered her because she came out with a video last night. I'm gonna show y'all and we'll come back.
The way he treated you when you were pregnant, the way he talked
First thing she had to say, that's crazy. Let's go.
to you when you were pregnant, the way that the same people that has defended him in this know how he treated you while you were pregnant.
Ooh, so they saying he like abusive mentally or physically too, allegedly. But apparently She definitely saying talk to you. So that is verbally abusive already. So let's go. Allegedly, because we don't know nothing.
And how he was to you when you were pregnant will always be something I will never understand. The way he treated you in the delivery room,
Wow.
the way he treated you after the baby, the same person that abused you abused me.
Whoa. Let's go.
And our text messages show how he belittled you, how he spoke to you.
Damn, they was talking behind the scenes. She was texting Cardi behind the scenes. She said, our text message show. Let's go.
Girl, we don't want to see no more text messages. We just want you to keep those in your heart, in your soul, wherever you need to keep them for yourself. But Cardi doesn't play about getting lawyers and suing you. So you might just want to tread light.
Right,
as far as Stefan, what's that movie? Y'all help me out. That movie where that lady was just like obsessed with him. It's like came out in like the 1990s or something.
Oh, so she's saying she like a fatal attraction person?
At this point, it's getting very weird. It's very concerning. It's giving obsessed. And maybe it's just clout, clickbait, clout bait, trying to make a name for herself. But I think we should try a different way. Like, your food looks delicious. So maybe we should just switch gears. That's all I'm going to say.
Like, you already been a chef for Stefan Diggs. Just chill and get you another job. But I don't know the story with her and that, so I'm not going to even address that. But it do seem a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? Suspect, right? Okay, that is crazy. Well, let's go ahead and lead into the next one.
Diggs has spoken out about his argument with Cardi B, and it's not looking good. This happened in Maryland, where people saw them outside a local coffee spot. Cardi was seen shouting, and the situation looked very worrying. The footage shows a lot of tension, and people were surprised to see them arguing like this in public. Now Stefan has spoken out about the argument. Under a video about it, he left a comment that said, "I'm in the doghouse." I think this means that he might have...
Okay, he in the doghouse. That boy stay in the doghouse, and you know what? He used to be in the doghouse, and he ain't bothered about being in the doghouse, because guess what? He get out one doghouse and go to another doghouse. You understand what I'm saying? Well, wait. Well, no, he get out of one cat house and go to the doghouse, because you know what I'm saying? Or he get out the doghouse and go to the cat house, because he going to continue to move on, okay? He not worried about them ladies. You mad? Okay, good. I got time to go spend with her. You know what I'm talking about? Quit playing with us.
Done something serious that upset her. While he didn't give all the details, his comment suggests that he might have been the cause of the argument. The confrontation comes just days after the two appeared affectionate during a Mother's Day event hosted by Stefan's charity. Videos from the event showed the pair smiling, embracing, and greeting guests together. This had us all thinking things were back on track for them. Now it looks like that definitely isn't the case, and people think it could be something serious, like Stefan being unfaithful. Although it's not confirmed, those rumors have been going around for a long time now. But before you
allegedly.
What do you think the argument's about?
What do you think? I think we're going to find out. I think we're going to find out exactly what that argument was about. Not quite sure, but I think I got a little piece of that. You know what I'm talking about? A little piecey piece, but maybe not. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. We're going to continue talking about the argument because, that's what we just left off. Yeah.
So why is everybody tripped the fuck out over the fact that somebody quote unquote recorded Cardi, okay, as she was talking to Stefan Diggs, and she wasn't just talking to Stefan Diggs, but she was fussing. Cardi was just being Cardi. So it's just like whenever they're out in the spotlight or whenever they're out in public in general, because they're celebrities and they get all this attention, people just start to record as soon as they see Cardi and Stefan, and they automatically assume that they're on bad terms or something's going on. That's not always the case. I don't know if some of y'all actually been in a real relationship, but you do know that in relationships, sometimes couples can, get frustrated, aggravated, just like everybody else. I mean, damn, we're humans, okay? We're humans. We're going to have differences. We're going to fall out. We're going to argue. We're going to do that. But
my bad. That's the sad part about celebrities. They don't get to get looked at as humans. They can't argue. They can't have regular life. They have regular life just like us, y'all. They just got more money than us. They still got problems, though, y'all.
Doesn't mean that that's always the end of a relationship. Let's just be real, okay? Although it's a lot of people that's praying on their downfall and hoping that they don't be together or be with each other at all, but they just simply haters, just like the average motherfuckers that hate on other couples' relationships. You feel me?
It's crazy work. Can't argue in the streets, can't do nothing, because they celebrities. If they wasn't celebrities, it'd be cool. Okay, but this is kind of crazy stuff the poor girl got to deal with, right? So let's get into it. She has other baby mamas and they're all around, so she has to deal with things like this. So I guess somebody called her and texted her or something because you could hear her getting real funny to me.
Your baby daddy, bitch, that's my baby daddy too, girl. Well, what now? I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out.
She said, we'll figure it out. She said, oh, well, like regular life. You know what I'm talking about? That's my baby. That's your baby. Okay. Oh, well. So what? So here go the baby mama, I guess, at the baby party. I guess all of this just been all around the same time as his event, them being together, and all this other stuff. So here's the baby party. This really looks crazy, y'all. Just watch it.
See why Cardi B always talking about Latina strong, because, baby, this couldn't deal with it. Like, could y'all imagine having a baby daddy boyfriend, because they're back together? But you gotta continue to watch, to bounce back and forth between all these
Man, look, I think they're used to it. I think people cool with it now because we got people like Nick Cannon and all these women are just like, you know what? We're gonna have have baby by a man with money. Not to say that that's what Cardi B is doing because she already got her own money, but I feel like people are dealing with this more nowadays, and it's just crazy. You got multiple babies, you got to deal with it, right? You don't have a choice. You're in. It ain't nothing she can do now. Both of them ladies got babies.
family holidays and functions and birthdays, and I couldn't do it. And I hope that this is a lesson to not only all you men, but a lot of women as well, because he don't even want to be here. Don't know the baby mama. Still gotta be there. I'm not gonna lie, crush. And I think what makes it 10 times worse is the fact that Cardi knows, we all know.
They look bored. They look like they don't be around each other. I mean, the baby ain't crying, but she ain't just, she giving off, vibes, body language vibes, of course. Poor baby. Like, who is this man? Who is this woman? Like, she don't know neither one of them.
That he is a habitual cheater, especially with them other baby mamas. But I feel like I get it. He does have kids by these women. They are his family for life, at least for the next 18 years. I get it. They do got to have some interaction with him. But it's like, I don't think that he knows boundaries. And I'm not saying this because of the party, because he knew boundaries. Cardi must have got on that ass and gave him a pep talk beforehand. But it's like, it's just too much for me. You bouncing around and going to all these other houses on Christmas. You ain't even with me. Super Bowl come, you got all the baby mamas there. A different birthday party that you got to go and play family at every couple months. I know he paying for everything. It's just
right. He ain't got no choice but to pay for everything.
Too much. I couldn't deal with it. I really could not. And granted, Cardi got her own money. She got her own motion and her own shit going on. So I know Stefan is just like, he's literally around because she wants to have him around, not because she needs to have him around, which is a big difference. But it's just like, girl, you got patience.
Girl, you know why he around. Quit playing with us. We already know, and he back, so we really know. Double it up. Cardi like a good thing. We already know. She talked about Offset thing. We knew that was good. She not playing. She not playing with that. She gonna get her a good thing. And good things usually come with the raggedy men.
Yes, you got a lot of love in your motherfucking heart, because I couldn't deal with it. I really couldn't.
Okay. Hey, you love what you love, right? The heart won't what's the heart won't. Ain't that what they say? All right, y'all. We got a couple more clips and we will be done. This has been good to me. I hope it's been good to you.
Let's get right to the tea, honey. So the first thing we're going to talk about, baby, is Cardi B and Mr. Stefan Diggs, child. So earlier this week, Chef Mila, who was Stefan Diggs' personal chef or private chef, who she took him to trial for allegedly strangling her and slapping her, in which Stefan was found not guilty. Okay, y'all. So Mila takes it upon herself to go on her Instagram, baby, and post some text messages between her and Stefan. I guess, around the time that the incident happened of him allegedly strangling her and slapping her. Okay. So Mila posts some messages. I'm going to put them up on the screen for y'all. Basically, Stefan is saying that he loved her. Okay, he hated
Okay.
things had to get to this point, and baby, this whole time, okay, either Cardi B had just had baby Brim or she was still pregnant with baby Brim. Okay,
Right.
and this man's still out here messing around with all these different women, including his chef Mila, allegedly. Okay.
Having a good time.
So y'all, then Mila
Allegedly.
gets on Instagram and she makes a video, okay, basically saying that one of the baby mamas know exactly who he is. What Stefan did to her, they also did to the baby mom. So everybody was like, who is she talking about? You know, because Stefan got like 6 different baby mamas.
Ah.
So then she put a name on it, y'all, and she specifically put Cardi in the caption. Okay, so she talking about Cardi B.
You know, the way he treated you when you were pregnant, the way he talked to you when you were pregnant, the way that the same people that has defended him in this know how he treated you while you were pregnant and how he was to you when you were pregnant will always be something I will never understand.
Crazy word.
The way he treated you in the delivery room.
Crazy word. Because we heard that, I'm gonna let them go ahead and talk over that. But that is crazy. So she definitely was dropping her little. But it seemed like she had a little attachment to him too. So is you mad, or because you ain't get to keep him, or like what's really going on? This is crazy, y'all. This is absolutely crazy. Ooh, Poe Cardi got to go through a lot with this man. He must have definitely been swinging that thing. Ain't no way he wasn't. Ain't no way he wasn't, y'all. It is not no way. We got to get back to it though.
Apologize. And I hope one day you face the music. And that's all I have to say about that.
She said that there was a particular night that an incident happened and that Cardi knows this particular incident. Okay, and she also said that Stefan treated Chef Mila is the way that he also treated Cardi. Okay. She's saying that he disrespected her like before the delivery of baby Brim and also at the hospital, after she had baby Brim. And if y'all don't remember, honey, okay, Selena Powell did an interview a few months ago.
So crazy. This is good. Oh, well, Cardi had some things to say at one of her concerts where she was just letting it be known, honey. And it's so crazy because you did all of that to do what you're doing. But us ladies, we be talking our mess and we be right back where we was at sometime.
Playing with a bitch like me. This nigga's out here praying for a bitch like me, motherfucker. Fuck, nigga. You in my crib, drinking my kids' motherfucking Capri Suns, bitch.
She said drinking my kids with Capri Suns. I'm weak.
Soft ass bed that massages, and you wanna go lay up with that dirty bum ass bitch?
Well, we always be feeling like that. That's crazy. She said you want to go lay low with that dirty bum. Why we be on it though? I don't care. As soon as they cheat on you or something, you be like, oh, is that who you was with? The crackhead looking, bald head looking whore? We got to stop doing that, ladies. We just need to talk about them. We just need to talk about them and they dirty, rusty balls that they took over there. That's what we should do. But anyways, let's go, Cardi. Handle your business. Handle your scandal, girl.
Fuck, nigga, don't you ever forget I'm the motherfucking prize, motherfucker.
Okay.
And get your toenails done, dirty ass dog.
Ooh.
Let me
She
stop,
was
let me
mad.
stop. Let's keep it going.
She was mad because she literally sat down on the floor and said what she had to say, okay? And that's so sad because that was before this get back together. So all of that, and then you went and got you subpoenaed as soon as that concert was over. So and this is what I want to say to you.
Didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So, we didn't learn.
And that's it, baby. We didn't learn, Cardi. And Cardi, sometimes, we can't let the penis talk to us, Miss Cardi. We got to look past that good penis. And I know that's what it is for you. And Stefan, baby, it could be time for a vasectomy at this point because you probably never ever gonna wrap that thing up. You're never gonna do that. You're gonna keep sticking that thing everywhere you want to stick that thing. So maybe you need to, have a little sit down with yourself and let's see if you want about 3 or 4 more kids. What you gonna, get your little plan and get your little 5-year mini goal. I'm gonna have about 10 more kids in 5 years and that's it. Hey, whatever. I know I said 10, big number, but whatever it is that you need to do, you need to work on that. And Cardi, look, baby, you did it right the first time. You got married, you had all your babies, and then you got mad at your ex-husband and stuff. Or if y'all still married, I don't know or not. But whatever, you got mad, you went on over here, you got you a new boo, you showed them how it's done, and then you got pregnant, right? So now what we don't want you to do, Cardi, is we don't want you to find a new boo and get pregnant. And we don't want you to get pregnant again by Stephon Diggs. But then again, I guess to keep you under the couple of baby daddy limit, if you do want some more kids, maybe you do got to go back to one of them. Unless you go to baby daddy number 3. And I don't think we need you to do that, Cardi. I'm speaking in love here, and you probably like, girl, I'm not gonna do that. If you ever get to hear this, you probably like, your fat ass would never. This is not what this is not what it's about, Cardi. I love you, Cardi. I think you're a great mom, and to all your kids. So you can have as many kids as you like, because you are a good mom. But be careful this time, because they trying to play you and they playing in your face, my girl. And I do think that you might be a good woman and a good mom, and I don't think that they should be playing in your face like that. So for me, my orders for you is to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Look with your eyes and not with your cooch. And Diggs, get it together. Okay? Take that thing out and put it in their mouth or something, because you gotta slow down. Okay? And those are my orders for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Secrets on the sidelines. Case closed. You know what I'm saying? See you next week in Diagnosis, Doctor's Orders. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, and we'll see you next week.
Cause I'm the hood doctor, yeah, what you need, I can give you what you wanna. Anxiety, I can heal it with some Zaza. Insomnia, I can heal it with the ganja. Cause I'm the hood doctor, I got what you need, I can